Shifting our focus to breaking inputs coming in the Sabarimala Gold Theft case. The Supreme Court has made some scathing observations. Supreme Court rebuked ex-TDB member and said, you didn't even spare God. A crucial observation there coming in from the top court. The Supreme Court was hearing a plea by the ex-TDB member and said that one can't evade responsibility. Let me go across to Harish, who's joining us on the broadcast with more details. Harish is our legal editor. Harish, that's a very, very important and a scathing observation coming in from the Supreme Court saying you did not even spare God. And he was hearing a plea by ex-TDB member.
Yes, that's right. Swati. Supreme Court has made strong observations while hearing a petition filed by former Travancore Devaswam Board member KP Shankar Das in the Sabarimala Gold robbery case, remarking that he did not even spare God. Supreme Court orally remarked that Shankar Das, who had signed the Devaswam Board's meeting minutes, cannot evade responsibility. It also declined to interfere with his pleas, seeking the removal of 5 paragraphs from a Kerala High Court single judgment. In an earlier order, High Court single bench had observed that Devaswam Board members Shankar Das and Vijay Kumar bore responsibility in the gold robbery case. Shankar Das contended that these observations were made without hearing his side. Shankar Das primarily sought relief, citing his advanced age and health conditions. He also requested that High Court's observations suggesting criminal liability of the then board members be expunged, arguing that such remarks could prejudice a fair investigation. Supreme Court stated that Shankar Das was free to approach the High Court to seek the removal of the disputed observations from the single bench order. At the same time, it directed that if Shankar Das files an application for anticipatory bail, it should be considered on merit. As of now, there is no relief for KP Shankar Das, who is a former Travancore Devaswam Board member.
Right. So the Supreme Court asked him to again moving some observations which KP Shankar Das says that were made without even hearing him. But the court also made it clear, Harish, that he cannot evade responsibility. He had signed the Devaswam Board's minutes.
Yes, that's right, Swati. Supreme Court making it clear that whatever you want to say, you should go before the High Court and make those statements. You cannot evade responsibility because it was he who had signed the Devaswam Board's meeting minutes, which is very crucial. And therefore, the Supreme Court said that whatever you want to say, we will not interfere. You approach the High Court for two reasons. One, for getting the remarks expunged. Number 2, if you feared arrest anytime, you can go and file an anticipatory bail before the High Court. Swati, he had just come to Supreme Court seeking expunction of certain remarks which the High Court had made while hearing the main case pertaining to the Sabarimala Gold Theft case. So, in other words, there is no relief for this former board member.
And as far as the High Court's observation is concerned, I believe the High Court had said that KP Shankar Das and Vijay Kumar bore responsibility in the gold robbery case. Yes,
the Supreme Court, the Kerala High Court had said that both these members of Travancore Devaswam Board bore responsibility, and therefore they need to be probed. SIT has been given clear directions. So it is at this juncture that this particular ex-TDB member rushed the Supreme Court, saying that will prejudice a fair investigation against him, because that comment had been made without giving him a proper hearing by the High Court, as he was not a party before the main proceeding.
All right, Harish, thank you very much for getting us the details. We're moving on now. We have more breaking inputs coming in.